Suburban_hell is now live. Streaming Blueprints, totally Tuesday.
Welcome, everybody. We are live once again. It is Tuesday. It is totally Tuesday. And I totally have a new game for you guys. I, as a former games journalist, have lots of game journal friends, and they cannot stop raving about Blueprints. So I'm like, what's the deal with Blueprints? And I looked it up, and it looks pretty damn fascinating. And today, we're going to explore the world of Blueprints. So strap in, everybody, because I don't know what we're going to expect from here. I've only seen a couple trailers and a very, very little bit of gameplay. And from my understanding, this game has like 100+ hours of possibilities. So I'm going to send my links out real quick. Jump on to my chat. Then we're going to get started. I hope everybody is doing fine today. And now, let us begin our journey into Blueprints.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate, Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of
That must be us.
dear niece, Mary Matthews.
Hey at Suburban_hell. Waving hand frog.
Hey, Ribby, how are you today? Welcome. Also, welcome Agent 26 to the broadcast.
Hello.
The above provision and
You're starting a brand new game today?
on my former
I see that. What the heck is the Blueprints?
What is the Blueprints indeed?
Dude, how are you?
I am really good. Thank you for asking, Ribby.
all the staff and servants of
Oh, not just
Blueprints.
good, but really good. Okay.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
good.
we are starting a fantastic new journey.
have no trouble uncovering into whereabouts
I have.
I feel like I should be both scared and impressed.
You know my background. I'm a games journalist, so I have lots of game journalist friends. And
Of course,
all of them, every single one of them, cannot stop raving about this game. And I had never heard of it until they started talking about it. You know, and I have my finger usually really well on the pulse of new games. This one escaped me completely. It is, in the shortest way I can explain it, a roguelike Myst. And the old game Myst, M-Y-S-T, Myst. It is a puzzler.
Yes.
And every single day, the building in front of us will change. And we have to find room 46 in order to keep this 45-room estate that our great uncle has left us.
And I'm guessing that these 45 rooms are vast and or dangerous? Question mark.
It's hard to tell right now. I know that they
Ghost building.
change frequently. So every single day the rooms are different. Every single day the stuff in the rooms could be different. Each time you enter the room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any steps left, you'll be too tired to continue and must call it a day. Okay, well, we start with 50. That seems like a decent amount. We got another note here. Open only in the event of my death. Oh, here we go.
Ghost building, huh? That
Yeah.
sounds like, oh, what the heck was that game? It was kind of a horror game? Kinda? What the hell was the name of it?
I don't know.
Not even the 10,000 steps a day.
Yeah, not even the 10,000 steps, only 50. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. And my
Yes.
eyes are shot, for fuck's sake. All right, there we go. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those last summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could be further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Hey, Juicy, welcome.
Another day, so I'm allergic for spoilers.
Okay. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. I do not suspect that any of these stipulations should provide an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain to which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, your best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. And that is our great uncle. And what do we got here? The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map. And at any time, I can open it up. Okay. Okay, so there's the call it a day button. And we can go.
Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy trying to figure out what that name of that game is.
Yeah, I wish I could tell you. I don't even know what you're talking about. Is there anything in the clock? I feel like this is kind of like an escape room, but we want to get in the building. Oh, okay, I already read that one. All right, so we can go left, right, or center. What do you want to do, 26?
Or the selections?
Left, right, or straight up the middle?
Let's keep it lefty-loosey.
All right. Oh. So we have to select a room that's going to be in the door. Well, I kind of feel like hallway is the way we want to go, so that we have another room on the other side, because these two look like dead ends. Am I thinking that out right?
That's what it was called. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion.
I've never played that, so that's probably why I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I never said that you played it. I'm just aware of it because it sounded very similar to kind of what you're playing now, except with less of the scare.
All right, so I'm thinking hallway. What do you think? It'll give us access to two extra doors, so we'll have two extra rooms.
I mean, if the point of it is for us to try to explore as many of these as we can, I say hallway.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, let's make sure we explore the hallway. Doesn't look like there's anything really to know. Oh, doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. So we'll have locked doors. Crowbar. Rosary beads. Alright. Left or right?
Let's do right.
Alright. Okay, we got... Let me put this thing up here. Corridor, storeroom's a dead end. Parlor. I'm thinking corridor just to keep the pathway open. Alright, let's do that.
Okay. The other option I was going to suggest would maybe be parlor.
I got a box. Can I open the box? No. Can't do anything with the candlestick. Can I do anything with this? 4 stars. Okay, something to do with 4 stars.
Hello, waving hand, waving hand.
Hey, Frank and Hippie, welcome to the show. How are you today?
This an unpacking game?
I mean, it's unpacking stuff. It's more like an escape room, but we're trying to find the mysterious 46th room in a 45-room mansion. And the rooms change every single day. Tim, I'm going with spare room just to keep the pathway open.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, escape room.
Okay, so this spare room was rarely utilized. Is there anything you note about the paint? Can I even touch the paint? All right. Touch anything here? Ooh, can I grab that? No, can't grab the tape dispenser. Okay. Oh. This has to be something, though, right? Maybe I have to come back with a
Do you have like an inventory or thing?
Good question. I don't know. I would assume yes at some point. All right, so let's see. We've gone up. So we could go left. Or we could take it to the right. I want to take it to the right. So do you want to do pantry or bedroom? What do you think?
Let's do bedroom, because theoretically there'd be more there.
All right. Plus we get, looks like 2 extra steps for going into the bedroom. So that'll bring us back up to 48? Yeah, 48. Okay. Oh, there's got to be some stuff in here for us to look at. Can I open that up now? Okay. Couldn't look at the back of that. Oh. Greetings from Reddington. All right, so I guess we're in the town of Reddington. Can I Open up
I
the
was
drawer.
about to say Raymond Reddington from the Blacklist show.
And points down. I wonder if I have to put... Oh! Get that? No.
Maybe that's a clue to go downstairs.
Yeah,
There's a stair option.
that's my guess. I can't open any of the drawers.
A while
Okay.
Meryl appears catch it using. Pope catch.
Can't open any of the
owners revealed in
doors.
Fi Shark Pope
Okay, I thought for sure that origami swan was going to be something I could pick up and unfold, but no. Okay, and what's this picture of? It's
Heo.
like a person that's like trench coat. Hey, Talvin, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? Oh, is that something I can grab? No, that's just a hinge. Okay. Oh, we also have a cot.
This game is so much fun. How many days in are you?
This is our first day. We have
Well,
not.
raid your way.
I'm brand new to it, you know. Let's see. Building off of this. Oh, the storeroom has a bunch of stuff, but the den would give us more rooms to go to. What do you think, Tim?
That is a tough call.
Right?
I do think well,
Oh, thank you so much for the
No one
raid.
escaped. No one caught it.
raid. Yeah.
Give you a shout out. Everybody, if you're not following Talvin the Mothman, please check him out. He is an awesome, or they, I'm sorry, are an awesome streamer. I've watched them play Pokemon and Stardew Valley and countless other very interesting games. So please, by all means, check them out because they are awesome. Thank you so, so much for the raid, Talvin. That is awesome.
I didn't raid in at Fi Shark Pope
I
did.
feel like
I just sent them your way.
Oh, I'm so
store
sorry.
runs forever.
Well, let me send a shout out to you as well, Faye. I completely misunderstood that. Unfortunately, I'm unable to shout out this user. Why is that? All right, well, we'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Hehe Zoki, this game takes a lot of focus.
let's be honest.
Warcraft
Shout out.
3, that's a great game.
Hey,
Did you have fun with that?
Fi Shark Pope streams too. You should go give them a follow over at https://twitch.tv/fbysharkpup where they were last. Oh hell yeah, we've been on it for like a month.
Nice, nice. All right, sorry, 26. What were you thinking?
I was just saying, well, firstly, shout out to everybody because everybody's awesome. But the second thing is, Den is great, but I feel like we can't keep ignoring the storeroom either. So,
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. It looks like we'd get a coin, a gem, a key, and maybe that's it. But still, that's better than... We don't have any of that right now. We'd get a gem from the den and 2 extra doors, though.
yeah, you don't have that. You would have to go pretty far back to get another doorway. Yeah, okay, go for the den for now, just so that you
Okay.
can open up some more spaces. But eventually, but I think the next time you see the storeroom, go for it.
Yeah, I agree. All right, what do we got here? Okay, this clock is almost at 10 o'clock for some reason. I don't know if that's something we're going to need to remember. I'm going to have to
Feels
get like
Clue a little.
pad and paper. A little amphitheater. It is a little bit like Clue, except for nobody's murdered anybody
Gonna look since I
that I
played
know
it
of yet.
for
Our
myself
uncle
and
is
don't want
dead.
Too many spoilers if I can help it.
Sounds good, Talvin. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been calling it Roguelike Myst. That old puzzle game Myst, MYST. I don't know. It's oh.
Uncle.
Yeah, well, great uncle, but still, you know, a family member has died and left us this massive sprawling estate. The rules of it are that it changes every day. The trunk is locked. The trunk is probably where our gems are. Can I get a key? Oh wait, no, I got the gem that was standing there. All right, so there's also a trunk there. All right, Tim, remember this. We might have to come back to the den at some point. So I guess the question is, do we go left or right?
Left
All
or
right. We cannot go left. It is locked.
Oh, well, then I guess that makes the choice easy for us.
All right, so let's bring up the little mini map. So unfortunately, no matter what we do here, we're at a dead end because the Nook and the commissary both turn back into a wall that doesn't exist, and the guest bedroom has nothing else. So I'm thinking the Nook because it's got a key.
You did just get a locked door.
We did just get a locked door, and we also have a locked trunk over here.
Let's go for the Nook.
All right.
Because you don't really have any coins.
Was thinking Nick for the same reason Hyven for the key.
And you need a key.
Yeah,
so let's go for the
exactly.
key.
All right. What do we got here? Like an old-timey radio? Okay, so this is what it looks like when we get into a doorway that is where there's no other door on the other side of that room. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something something to scribble on. Yeah, I definitely need to get a journal or notepad for this game. All right, well, there's our key at least. Can I get into the Nook? Apparently not. Thank you for the alert, Juicy. All right, so I guess fishing rod. So there's so many things in here that could be a red herring too. Like I've been paying attention to all the paintings, and I don't even know if they mean anything.
Yeah.
All right. So now the big question is, do we use our key on the trunk, or do we use our key to open up that door?
Paintings are not red herrings, but I will say no more.
Okay, thank you. So we should definitely be paying attention to the paintings. That's good.
I think
I mean, the door is just a door, but the mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat.
stop that. Stop that right now.
Oh, that's interesting. The den is room 4? Two. Oh, I guess it is the 4th room. Alright, so then it's not really... Alright, door or trunk, sir?
Oh, goodness. You have 45 steps.
Yeah, we got plenty of
Do you
steps.
do you have any other doors that you can go to if not that one?
Way back at the beginning, we can go through the hallway to the other side, and at the very beginning room, we still have 2 other doors. So we've got 3 other doors that
Can you do
may or may
anything
not
with
be
the
locked.
cabinets?
It
Like
does not
trapdoors?
seem like it. I've been trying to open up cabinets and drawers and stuff, but they're just kind of there.
It's a gamble, but I say go for the I say go for the trunk.
All right, let's go for the trunk. Well, we got a key and a gem. Oh, silver key. Unlocking the door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Interesting.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, and we have 2 gems now.
So that was a good thing that we did then.
Yeah, so shall we open this up to the room of many doors?
I suppose so, because that'll kind of solve the problem, right?
Indeed. All right, we got a dark room. Hold on, let's bring up the thing. We got a dark room that'll turn us left. We have the archives, which gives us 4 different directions, and a conference
The
room,
dark
which gives
room-
us 2.
Dark room also gives 2, left and right.
Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you. Yes. All right. What are the special features of these rooms? Let me bring my eyes up here. You cannot see the floor plan while drafting in this room. Okay. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Okay, so that's going to take away one of our choices, I think, every time. So I don't know about that. And in the conference room, whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they're placed in this room instead. Okay, so this is a very important room to keep getting. Because if there are items that are spread throughout the house, they're all going to be transported to this room? What do you think, Tim?
That's tough.
It is, right?
I don't...
Because the archives is the only room that allows us to still go up. But it will take away one of our options going forward. At least I think that's how that reads.
Whereas... Conference items...
Blind one option.
Items would be spread throughout the house.
Yeah, exactly. Blind one
This
option.
room instead. The conference room can be a double-edged sword, because if it's spread throughout the rest of the
We'll always
the
have to go back to
house-
this room to get stuff.
Right, so
Yeah.
that's a double-edged sword.
Because it's good, but also bad because we'll lose steps coming back to it.
Cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Darkroom seems to only have an issue once, maybe twice, where you won't be able to see what room you're going to go into next. But then after that, you're okay.
Yeah, which one do you want to do? I'm leaning
What are your
towards.
thoughts?
I'm leaning towards archives, despite the handicap. Just because it gives us, it's the only room that lets us continue going north. And
Well, I suppose that also helps to know how it will work. So if this run fails, you'll have the future.
yeah. All right. Let's throw the archives in here.
Agreed.
Plus, there's got to be something in here.
A wild cleffa appears. Catch it using Poke
Come
Patch.
on.
Winners revealed in 90s.
I can't open up a single drawer. Okay.
Poke Catch. Add certifiable thing you don't own at Bull.
We got an easel.
Check the extension to see your items.
Let's see. Oh. What do we got here? Marigold wins Herald Literally honor. Oh, that's our mother. Mary Marigold.
Ah.
Swimbird author. Never considered herself success. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Children of Black. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors. Huh. So then Mary Marigold dropped her publisher
Escaped.
as a result of
No one
the
caught it.
No trace is discovered of Cinca Iris, but search continues. Huh. Princess jewels stolen in dramatic... Oh, please tell me the gems we're collecting aren't these princess jewels.
You know it is.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know it is.
it probably is.
You're way too smart. You're way too smart to not realize that's exactly what's happening.
Okay. Is there any more? All right, so that's the end of the scrapbook. Interesting. What else can we grab off this desk? Tiger with two tails? Or is that must be the shadow? Interesting. Tim, why does it sound like you're playing Assassin's Creed?
Because I'm multitasking.
Oh, what's up with this door?
What is up with that door? Also the down arrow again. First the finger, now the arrow.
This security door is locked by an electronic key card. Hey, Dragon, welcome to the show. Hope you are doing well today. Yeah, I didn't even notice when we got rated in, because the text-to-speech thing didn't read it to me. I've got to figure out how to make that happen. Okay, well, it's like serving dish thingy. Alright, so we got one door we can't go through without a key card. So I guess for now, left or right?
left.
All right. Locked. Okay. I guess we'll try right. Also locked. Okay, so the archives are locked completely. We need a key card or 2 actual keys. So I guess that means we have to go all the way back.
Back to the beginning anyway.
Once I remember which way that... No, that's the Nook. So we go this way. 42, 41. Yeah, this is with the nightmare where you lose like tons of steps going backtracking. All right, so we can go back to the main corridor, or we can go down this way in the hallway. What do you want to do?
Any thoughts on your end?
We've already got this side pretty well in hand, so I think this will allow us to at least finish the left side. You know?
Okay.
Alright, so that's the archived floor plan, so we don't know what that is. The other 2 are a pantry and a kitchen, both of which would allow us to go north after that. But this one requires us to use a gem.
Are you able to select the,
Yeah, I can select it, but we don't know what's in it. So it might lead to a dead end, because if it doesn't curve to the right, if it doesn't curve to the right, it goes nowhere. So I guess for me, since I don't want to spend any gems right now, I'm thinking pantry or the archive. What do you want to do?
I mean, part of me kind of wants to gamble. But
All right. Let's try gambling just to see what happens. Worst case scenario, it's a dead end, and we still have 2 other doors on the main hallway.
Agreed, and I get to apologize All
right, so it is a dead end. Let's see. Anchor. Flan. Fingers? Mountain. It's mountains. Okay, can I open up any of these drawers? No. The beds are all well made. Can't pick those up. Oh, we got something here, though. Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note, thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in your house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves. KL. So there's a billiards room with some sort of mini game regarding darts. And we just got another gem. Alright, so it wasn't a complete waste. We got another clue and a gem.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright. 47. Did we get... Oh, I think we got extra steps for having that room unlocked.
For choosing that room?
Yeah, because we're back up to 46.
Okay.
Alright, so left or right?
Left did not work last time. Let's do right.
Alright.
Nice meeting ya. Gonna go play this myself now.
All right. Well, thank you very much for hanging out with us. This has been fun. Okay, so let's bring up the little mini map. The lavatory is a dead end. The drawing room gives us 2 additional rooms. It costs 1 gem, as does the archived room, but we don't know what that could be. That could be another dead end. So I'm thinking the drawing room just to keep things open and going.
Agreed.
All right. I'll spend the 1 gem to get into the drawing room. Oh, like literally drawing. Oh my. Wow. There's so many. Guy sure does love to draw horses. People in top hats. In one very particular pose. Interesting. Okay, so in a room full of horses, top hat dudes. Oh no, okay. The lady in the dress does appear a couple times. I was gonna say this one painting, but no, she does appear. I wonder if the number of times.
Just lovely lol. Kinda creepy actually.
Yeah, very creepy. Oh, hello. Oh, that's our great uncle. There's nothing in this plate? No? Okay. Alright. The clock matter here. So then this one's almost like 1 or 2. Whereas the other clock said it was almost 10 p.m. A safety pin. Christmas tree. Oh, hello. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select. Yes, we know this. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to perform a redraw if you do not like your initial. Oh. Well, that's cool.
Ha ha ha, that one stands out. Is the safety pin a hint?
Right? Like, I thought it was the woman in the dress, but she does appear once more there and once more there. But the only time the safety pin and tree appear seem to be right here. Fortunately, I can't take it or anything. So I guess for now, at least, this room is it's just what it is. I wonder at some point if we'll get like a phone number we can call. That's the first time we've seen a phone. Or if we'll get a paintbrush or something to finish our uncle's portrait. I don't know.
See a funny moment? Don't forget to clip it.
So for now,
hit the little
what room do we want to go to?
Hit Alt plus X. The more clips, the better.
Once again, left or right?
Let's do left.
All right. Okay. Where are we? So the security office. What do you do here?
Do they
View
have the same
inventory
horses
of
above
all
each
the
door?
all items currently in the house. Interesting. I'm thinking security.
Security does seem good.
Right?
I actually like that too. Let's do it.
All right. Oh,
Frog, frog, frog.
That is an excellent question, Frank and Hippie. But for now, we've got a cutscene. So this must be our character. So, all the rooms being recorded?
A wild Porygon appears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Oh. Oh.
Poke Catch.
There are so many rooms we haven't seen. I think that's the archives? Yeah, we haven't seen a piano room yet.
Hey, I heard about this game. Seems like an interesting one.
It certainly has been, Strack. Welcome to the program. How are you? So is there a camera right above us? Are you a camera? What? How? Okay, so the cameras are invisible. Yeah, because that's capturing us.
Woke up from a nap and had dinner. Now I'm just preparing to horse around.
Where's this camera?
Maybe that little thing in the corner.
Well, because it's a straight-on shot, right?
It could be an
Oh, actually, we don't appear until just now.
No one caught it. 0.5 FPS video feed on this camera. Oh.
Yeah, the FPS is awful. All right, sounds good, Dragon. Have fun out and about. Blue memo's true. Red memo's lies. Blue memos are true, and red memos are lies. Okay, that's really important, I think. Can I watch any of these videos? Oh! Okay, so at the moment there are no fruit, gems, keys, or coins. We haven't even seen fruit or keys yet. Keycard system? Oh. I think I just unlocked the door in the archives.
If you can turn it off.
I think so. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. Alright, so let's set that to low for now, so we don't run into we'll only run into like one or two more of those doors, but at least when they show up, I hope from what I've just done here, they're going to be unlocked. Log into network.
Dude, this thing claims I have mail.
Alright, so we're going to have to find a password to log into the network as well. Okay, so security was a huge room for us. Alright, 26. I got a question for you.
I have a potential answer.
We could go left or right, or we could go back to the archives for that keycard room.
I think we go back for the key card.
That's what I was thinking. It's going to take a ton of our steps away, but...
It just makes the most sense. We're going to gain the most out of that theoretically.
Right? Which way? That was the Nook, so the archives are this way. Alright. Uh-huh. Well, that did not solve our problem. Crap. So apparently we still need a key card. And maybe unlocked just means that now it'll open with a key card, but if it was locked, even with a key card, it would still not open?
That's a little bizarre.
Yeah. I think the way this seems to work, if we jump back into here, we'll get our plus 10. No. Okay, so the plus 10 was a one-time only deal. Shit. All right, we're down to 32 steps. 31. All right. Tim, take note. We'll call it man, woman, and horse.
I will text you man, woman, and horse, but I am actually out of time. I just saw the time.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. You know what? Never mind then. I'll write this stuff down myself. Thank you for the hang today. For more Agent 26, he will be back on Friday when we continue Split Fiction. So stay tuned for that. For now, we will be continuing Solo.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so there are a couple. I mean, unless those changed, they did, didn't they? Because this one here was three guys look like that, but in different. Okay, the paintings are changing. We now have like an old man and an umbrella, and then like a newspaper boy. Yeah, I'm not crazy. These weren't. The paintings are changing. What? What? Okay.
An art gallery. Fancy.
Very fancy. This is the drawing room, where apparently people draw, and the drawings have changed since the last time I was in this room. And I don't know what caused that to happen. All right. Let's bring up our mini-map. The office will give us... Oh, the office costs 2 gems. I can't use that one. So we could use the blind archive plan, which I don't know what is in there, or a storeroom, which will get us a key, a gem, and a coin. And we do have 2 locked doors up above. So let's go with the key. I'm thinking we go with the key. Or the room with the key in it, rather. Alright, let's see. Well, there's our coin.
I'm just picturing this guy living in the walls, changing all the photos when you leave.
Right? Like, something is weird about that. A tag with the number 10 on it. It's an interesting painting in its own. Hobby horse. Alright, so not much to the storeroom except for the stuff we just picked up. And a couple of paintings that may or may not be red herrings. All right, so we go left or right through security. If we go left, that builds that center room. Might as well go with the archive. Well, what's the nursery give us? Whenever we draft a bedroom, we gain 5 more steps. That's actually really helpful, and since this room is going to be a dead end anyway, based on where the other rooms are at, that's not a bad choice. We are running out of space for today, though, but let's throw the nursery down. Toy alligator, car, Rubik's cube, blocks, balls, nothing I can interact with.
Is this a route you like, Vault Builder?
Yeah, it's kind of. I was calling it a roguelike Myst when I first started playing. Oh, we got a gem there. And a book. The Red Prince. Which we know red is lies. Well, red memos are lies, so maybe red books are too. The Red Prince. Mustache, to answer your question, I was calling it a roguelike Myst. And now I think more like it's a roguelike escape room situation, except for instead of escaping, we're trying to find the 46th secret room in this mansion, because if we find the 46th room, this sprawling estate that our uncle has left us is ours to keep. From my understanding, we don't have a time frame to do it in, so that's good. The bad thing is that every single day, the rooms in the house shift, so you won't get the same rooms every time. All right, the Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on the red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white or of a swan or the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad.
Hello, friend.
Hey, Ree, how are you? Welcome to the program. A story he had read in the bath and in the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. Oh boy. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Okay. Interesting. Interact with anything else. That is a big mother goose. Can't open cabinets. Blocks. Mario Star. Okay. Well, given everything else is closed off, we have one key. We can open up one of the two archive doors, and then if that leads to nothing, we're probably done. Oh, we have another door here. I'm wrong. All right, and let's bring you up. Pantry goes to the right.
And appears catch it using. Pope catch, winners revealed in 90s.
So the pantry goes to the left and gives us 4 coins. Closet is a dead end and gives us 2 items. Or I could spend a gem on a mysterious room. Good luck catching that Pokemon, Ree. I'm going to go pantry just to keep this going, since we still have 30 steps. Banana?
Pope catch.
Ooh, banana plus 3 steps. Love that. Plus 4 coins. Oh, hello.
Pope catch.
Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house this week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. All right, well, we got 1 banana, and that gave us 3 steps. So I assume apples and oranges will also give us more steps. Do we have any?
Duraludin escaped. No one caught it.
Egg timer. Car. Something on train tracks. So, it's like old mills. Interesting. Can we go up? No, we cannot go up. Alright, well, let's see where this door is going to lead us. The parlor would throw us around to there. Utility closet would give us a breaker box. That could be good. An archived floor plan. We don't know what that would be. So let's do the parlor. Okay. Okay, all right. Hello, great uncle. All right, what do we got here? Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. Sure. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with the letter all the details you will need to share with your guests, should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. Okay? It's the, one guy can tell no lies, one guy can tell no truths.
Thinking face, thinking face.
The wind-up key for the parlor game. Okay. Well, here we go. What do we got? The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. So if you are telling the truth, and you're telling the truth, then you would be the one. But if you're lying, and you're lying, it could be you. The gems are not in the white box, which is also saying it's not in this box. All right, hold on. There will always be at least one box displaying only true, and at least one box only false. All right, so if you're telling the truth, then it's in you. If you're lying, then it's not in you. If you're telling the truth, then it's not in you. But if you're lying, it is in you. All right, chat. Did we go black or white?
I don't reckon you can quick save.
No, unfortunately, there's no saves. There's no save scumming here. It's an auto save system only. Welcome back, Ree. Oh, black. Okay. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh,
How's it going today?
it's going pretty well, Madman. Yourself? Ooh, rumpus room. It'll lead to a dead end or a courtyard. Either way, we're going to spend a gem. So let's say in the interest of not spending a gem, let's go in here. Okay, some sort of closet. The key card! Okay, all right, that's pretty huge. And we got another key. All right. You know what? That was totally worth it. So we have to go all the way back to the archives. Now we've got 2 keys and the key card. Yep, we go this way. Just curious. Huh. Okay, looks like they didn't change that time. From the hallway, we go, to the corridor. to the corridor. From the corridor to here. To this direction. To the archives. Alright, we have the key card. Hell yeah. Chapel. Utility closet. So let's see, the chapel would give us another way out up north. Oh, but whenever you enter this room, you have to spend a coin. Interesting.
Thank you for coming in to watch the stream and support the channel. I appreciate you. Feel free to give me a follow if you're free. I are here. I woke up.
Hey, Alistair, welcome. I am trying to figure out what room to build next. The utility closet would give us access to a breaker box. The chapel would give us an additional room to go into, but also I'd have to pay a coin every time I go into it. Gotta go with the breaker box. Let's at least see what that's about. Alright. Anything here I can do? No. More drawings. Okay, we can turn. Does that just turn off? What does that do? The keycard entry system. Okay, so maybe that's just off now, and I wouldn't need a keycard. What we got here? VAC indicators. Green, red. Green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red. Interesting. I don't know what any of that means. We got lights. Let's turn the lights in the garage back on. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. And then we've got 2 keys. So we can open up this door. And where are we? We are north. What is the secret passage? Leads to a room of a color of your choice. The bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms, which would give us 10 extra steps. But at the same time, this is the end of our floor plan, because there's no other rooms. So I could go with the archived floor plan, or I could go with the secret passage. I've got enough gems for the secret passage. And it sounds like this room will have some sort of pathway to another area? Okay. Oh, interesting. All right.
A wild
Okay,
Tinkerbell
so-
appears. Catch it using Pope Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
So we can get a red room, a green room, a purple room, an orange room, or a yellow room. No blue rooms? No blue rooms. Okay. What color should we go with, guys? Orange, green, purple, red, or yellow? Does it say what rooms are on here? The Halls of Holly. I cannot read whatever it says in the green room. Purple room is the key to the...
Purple has a key on it.
Yeah. Red room has, like, that security tape on there. And then the gold book is called Gold Sink. So we get coins from the Gold Sink. We could get another key. Should we go with the purple one then, Talon?
Tinkerman has been caught by Frank and Hippie.
Hey, way to go, Frank and Hippie! Green says green thumb. Okay. So it's like a greenhouse room, maybe. What do you think? Orange, green, purple, red, or yellow?
What's the worst that can happen?
The worst that can happen is we end up with a dead end, and that would be the end of our day. So we're getting very close to the end of our day anyway. Let's go purple. All right. Oh. Let's try it again. There we go. We pulled the purple book, and it led us to a purple room. Am I going to need a key for the room? Well, I got a key if we need it, so that's okay. We don't. All right. It's a good thing we have a gem, because I'm taking the aquarium. +5. Excellent. Hi, fishy, 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 fishies. Oh. There's a little bedroom in there. Interesting. And what do we have here? A little sitting room and some sort of... I think that's a desk.
This feels like a digital single-player version of House on Haunted Hill, the TT board game with the floor cards like that.
I've never played, but it sounds cool. From everything I've seen so far, I would say this is unlike any game I've ever played.
It's amazing.
It's definitely a roguelike of some sort, with the way that the mansion changes every single day. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, what do we got here? A broken lever. Okay, so if we get like to an engine room or a furnace room or something. Oh, hi, how are you? Okay, bye. Alright. So interesting.
Someone tell Indy we found his minecart break from Temple of Doom. How are those fish
Yeah,
getting
no
on?
kidding, right?
Definitely a man living in the walls feeding them.
Absolutely, Frank and Hippie. There's somewhere something is happening where there's somebody in this house because the fish are fed, all the
Interesting
beds are
idea for
well
today's
made.
D&D roguelike dungeons.
All right, let's. That is an interesting idea. I don't know how you would pull it off though. Even in Roll20, that would be difficult. Okay, so that one's locked. We do have one key, but let's see. All right, we don't need it for this room. We would need 2 gems to do the passageway, so we can't do that. So we can do the lavatory, which is a dead end, or the mystery room. I'm going to roll the dice on the mystery room to see if it'll give us another way down.
Mystery room.
And the mystery room is the chapel. So every time we enter here, it's going to cost us a coin.
Enjoy the rest of your stream.
All right, thanks, Talvin. I hope you had a fun time watching, and I hope you have a good meal or whatever. Take care, and I will talk to you soon.
Ha.
All right, so the good news is we got 2 new doors.
A giant bishop chess piece in the church, that's funny. Course there's a chapel.
I completely missed that. Where's the where's the chess piece? I completely missed it.
Left table in back.
Oh, there it is. That's so funny. All right, what do we have here? 2, 3. Okay, so hold on. Are you 1? No, you're 4. Where's 1? 4, 6. You're 1. Okay. So 1 is like lady raking or sweeping. That's 5, so we gotta go to 2. Which is, I don't know. What is that in his
the angel
hands?
of fields, maybe, with her tilling hoe. 2 is a chef.
3 is a overalls, a farmer maybe? I don't know what the heck that.
3 is a farmer, yes.
Yeah. All right. 4.
Pitchfork for hay and such.
All right. 4 is just a polo player.
4 is a riding jockey.
Yes, thank you. What do we got for 5? Warrior? What is that in her hands?
Broom.
Oh, you're right, that is a maid. Six. Chimney sweep.
Chimney sweeper. You.
What is that one above?
Oh, that's pretty.
Huh.
That's just a holly leaf. But Matt's right. You got 6 and 4 switched up.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Four chimney sweep, 6
Cheers, I
right
wasn't
jockey.
even looking at those Lamau.
Oh,
Oh. 7.
seven is definitely some sort of warrior, or because I see a shield. I guess it could be a queen, yeah.
Warrior Queen, maybe.
All right. I got my pen out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Warrior. Queen. Jockey. Chimney sweep was 4.
Like a Valkyrie.
Refresh my memory. What was 5 again? Maid. Three was the farmer. 2 was a chef. And 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Where was 1? You. So we already had a farmer. What would you be? What would you be if we already had a farmer? I mean, that's still a hoe. I'll just say gardener.
Gardener.
Yeah.
Gardening hoe, yeah.
All right. I don't know what any of those mean right now, but I've got it written down at least so that if they do come to some sort of significance, we've got it. All right. Are you locked? Yeah, you're locked. What about you? No. Okay. All right. If I take the dining room, that'll allow me to go down south. If I take the boudoir, that would be the end of that area. And I don't know that one. So let's do the dining room, so we can at least continue the pathway. Okay. Can I open this? There are chess pieces in almost all the rooms, too. This is... So this room doesn't really do anything for us, but it did open us 2 areas to go to at least. So we can go out that way, or we can go down. So let's continue moving down. Gymnasium. And the gymnasium does what now? Whenever you enter the gymnasium, lose 2. Oh. No.
Now, and make Daddy Bezos pay for it.
Yeah, no, we
Use
definitely
your
can't do
free
that.
Twitch Prime sub every month.
All right,
Lose
let's go with the mystery box. All right, unfortunately, this is a dead end. This is a lavatory. But maybe... Nothing in the bathtub. Okay, so this is our great-uncle's personal bathroom, since his monogrammed towels are there. Oh, this is kind Kind of a pointless room. Can I open you? No. Why is one of you missing some tile? Can I turn on the faucet? No.
That's the TP hole. Surely. No, the trash can hole.
Yeah. Well, although the trash can's right here. I don't know.
The other trash can hole.
Yeah. The second trash can where we throw away the unmentionables.
Pope Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Alright.
Fine, it's where they keep the drugs.
I mean, probably.
Pope Catch.
Okay, so let me see. What do we have left? We have a locked door at the aquarium or a locked door here. The aquarium will give us more space to work with. Yeah, let's go with the aquarium. Although we are running out of steps. So we've got to be careful. Okay, this one, we don't have enough gems to do the observatory. That's a shame, because that would probably be interesting. And the boudoir would give us a pathway down at least, plus 5 steps, because it's another bedroom, I think. So we'll go with the boudoir. Yeah, there's our plus 5 steps, that's good.
Helioptile escaped. No one caught it.
Can I use the... Okay, so I
So
can't use
are you
them.
trying to reach a certain thing?
Yeah, so the goal of the game is to find the mysterious 46th room in a 45-room mansion that our eccentric great-uncle has left to us. We are only allowed to keep the mansion if we can find the 46th room. And you are given 50 steps every day and a brand new floor plan. The rooms will all completely change. So,
Dude, this thing claims I have mail.
can I crank this thing? No, of course not. And you're probably locked, aren't you? So that's the end of our story. Let's see. Make sure there's no other rooms I missed anywhere. The dining room is locked. The boudoir is locked.
Oh, hey, some nice soft blue heels. They offered you shoes. Ooh, drugs. What kind?
Well, you know, if we're talking, well, let's see. This is dated back in 1993, I think it said when we first opened the game up. So, probably not the really good stuff anymore back then. But, like, our great uncle definitely seems to be giving off, like, Gatsby vibes. So, who knows? There could be a stash somewhere in this house that, would be wild at parties. Oh! Hello? Do we just brute force this
I
thing?
noticed that once again, your eccentric uncle has left you property in a game.
Yes, exactly.
First it was the gas station. Gatsby did have wild parties.
Yes, first it was the gas station, and now this. I'm moving Gas Station Simulator to Saturdays, because I definitely wanted to try this one out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, clear and enter. That would be a lot to brute force. just under the trope for Spaceballs. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No. And it's not 1, 1, 1, 1. All right. Well, we're gonna have to find a code for the safe in the boudoir. So let me write that down too. Boudoir safe needs code.
Try it. I mean, he is your great uncle.
You know, why don't I try 1993 just out of grins? Yeah, no. All right. We tried 1111, we've tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we've tried 1993. Brute forcing that would take billions of numbers at this point, so it'd be easier just to find the code in another room. Unfortunately, however...
Have you tried 1142 Igmaeus? Is this the kind that locks you out after a certain number of attempts?
It does not. Or it doesn't seem to, anyway. I have not tried 1142 Eat My Ass, but I will try the 1142 part.
Yeah, I don't recommend trying process of elimination on an unknown code with unknown value of how many digits.
Yeah, exactly.
The permutations are immense.
All right, so I think this is where we have to call it a day for day one. We found a lot of rooms, so, you know, I'm not... You know, it's definitely not a disappointment. We got a lot further than I thought we could in a single day. We didn't see any green rooms or any shops. Interesting.
You don't even get to have a sleepy bed.
No, you're not allowed to sleep overnight in the house. You have to leave. And then whatever happens the day overnight, it changes.
That's 1,000 combinations. 4, 10,005, 100,000.
Yeah, exactly. That's a crazy thing to even try to brute force. If it was just like it was a 3-digit and then it would stop me. No, but it was letting me put in countless numbers. All right, so for day one, we discovered 24 rooms. We reached rank 7, whatever that means. We took 70 total steps and found 3 items. Okay. All right, good luck with your horses, and thanks for the hang. We'll be here when you get back.
It's an 8-digit number.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let us save and continue. All right, so one day took about an hour and a half. Although we know a little bit more about some of these rooms now, so those will be faster.
867-5309.
All right, day 2. This room again. It's the same note as before. It is, okay. I hear the same thing as before, right? Yep, okay. All right, so let's Start off to the left. I liked going with the hallway there before. That worked out pretty well, so let's do that again. Anything in the hallway I need to note today? Yeah, the paintings are the same. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. West wing. More locked doors. All right. And this puts us. So the Nook would allow us to go up, as would the parlor. The Nook would give us a key. The parlor will give us that game with the 3 boxes, but we could get gems out of it. I think since what ended our game in day 1 before was we ran out of keys, let's go to the Nook and get the key. Got
Wait,
that.
what was the number Ricky wasn't supposed to lose? All I remember is someone telling Ricky not to lose that number.
Yeah, Ricky don't lose that number, but I don't think they ever mention the number in the song. Just that he needs to send it home in a letter to himself. Alright, so then going up.
Interesting.
Let's do the corridor so we can
I
keep
wonder if he
going
forgot.
north. Right. The corridor had those, like... Oh, I don't remember that painting before, though. The biplane? Or the
Corner good,
blueprints.
but storeroom not bad if you hit a corner.
Interesting. Oh. The den would give us 3 rooms. The West Wing Hall would give us 3 rooms. But the den would also give us a gem.
Why no, I gotta wonder if anyone asked those planes if they were actually bi or if maybe they're straight or wholly gay or something else.
Alright, so we got a gem. And every room, the clocks have a different time. But time stands still, apparently, because the swinging pendulum here is not moving at all. Oh, bird.
See a funny moment? Don't forget to clip it. Hit the little clapper on the stream or hit Alt plus X
Oh,
for more clips. The
Time is
bird.
moving, though. Interesting. Man in a boat. Another pawn. Okay, so time is moving. Interestingly enough. So I guess it doesn't matter that the pendulum isn't swinging there. Alright, so... Where's our thing? If I wanted to go... Okay, so I want to go north still. The utility closet, the garage, and a commissary. Commissary would give us a way out. It costs us 1 gem. The garage. Now that's interesting. Would the garage allow us to leave the building? With the way that's looking? Well, we get 3 keys. So that's at least... Now it's interesting because in the last day,
Drampa appears catch it using.
we had to turn the lights on in that breaker room for the garage, and now the light is on. I wonder if it would be dark in here if we had not done that.
Oh dang.
Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month that you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care for how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. Alright, so where are the 3 keys? Oh, hello. No, nothing. So I can't open up the garage door if I wanted to. Okay. Are the keys in the car? Are they in this little box? Oh! Got some oil. If I walk on it, does it leave footprints? It does not. Okay. So it said we could get 3 keys in here. Where the hell are they?
Drampa escaped. No one caught it.
Oh, maybe in here? No, of course. Why would that box be anything? Where the... In here? No, of course not. Ah, the 3 keys. Key number 1, key number 2, key number 3. All right. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, so it blinks 3 times. I don't know if that's any significance, but we'll put that on here. Button in garage. 3 red blinks. Okay. So then with our pathing, we can go out this way,
Big Herma.
or we can go back to the hallway.
Must be RB, foe.
All right, Alice. Thanks for hanging out with us. See you soon. All right, I'm gonna go back to the hallway, and then up. We get the chapel again. Commissary. We can't afford the commissary. The chapel would bring us, yeah. Let's do the chapel. We don't have any money, so it's not going to cost us anything. Did anything change? The numbers are the same.
Oh yeah.
The
Bad at puzzle games, pensive face, pensive face.
stained glasses items are all the same. Okay, so nothing different there. That's good to know. Are you still locked? No. Okay. Oh, interesting. Alright, so that just kind of screwed us. Because now the room over here for the den is blocked off by the wall. So we won't be able to get over there. We once again can't afford the passageway. The pantry would give us 4 coins.
Frank and Hippie love puzzle games.
The utility closet gives us the breaker box again. We might as well have the breaker box just in case we need to. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that right now. Turn the keycard system off. Now, interesting. I just had to turn the lights in the garage back on. So they were off? Oh, what are you? No, nothing, apparently. Okay, so let's go back to the garage real quick to see
to watch.
what's changed with it. I know I'm burning through steps, but does anything change? It doesn't look that much lighter. Can I get into the car? Can't get into the little trunk space. Does this work now? It's green. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Where is this going to take? Can we go up? Please? No? Okay. Alright. Well, now we know what the building looks like from the outside. What's this do? Hello. Yeah, here. Where are we? Oh, what room are you? Can we go through here? Awesome. Oh. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Okay, awesome. Okay. Oh, okay, so this brings us back to the beginning of the while we're outside, though, let's, like... How much more? Wow. Okay, so this... Alright, so that's going to be another room, clearly. This is fascinating. Tons of bird baths around here. Hello? What are you? Oh, you're dark. Oh, you're deep and dark. Is that a light switch? Looks like maybe that's a torch. Alright, so we gotta get the torches on somehow. Or find some sort of lighter or something. What are you? Just a crate? Just a crate. Alright, so there's definitely a mystery room here. Let's go back up.
Thank you for coming in to watch the stream.
This is
and
wild.
support the channel. I appreciate you. Feel free to give me a follow if you're me.
What's in the middle here?
Madman White Box, you must have patience.
Alright.
Ooh, the gardens are huge.
Okay, so this must be where we drove from to get here? Like, is this... Although we got another door here. That one's sealed off. Alright, so that's something we're gonna have to open up. Wow, this just goes on forever. Can I open up this one? No. Alright. Whoa. Hello. Little tent. What's in the tent? What?
Face with peeking eye.
Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, you have scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a... Okay, so this is where we sleep at night. Call it a day. Okay, so this is just where we sleep at night. Now that's good to know. So we're not like driving 300 miles to get here every day. Trees, an orchard. Oh, well. Okay, so we've got a lock. Need code for, call it the orchard lock. Okay. So down here. It's kind of a dead end. Oh, scoot over. This will take us back to the campsite. And then back to the left. There's the gate we can't open. Door we can't open. That brings us back to the gate we did open. What's in the other direction? We didn't go over this bridge, I don't think. Oh, hello. Oh, that looks like a door we can open. But first, just make sure there's nothing else I need to see over here. Just the creek again. Alright, yeah. Let's see what's in this door. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so we got a hovel, a trading post, or a tool shed. Hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional feet instead of gems. That could be useful on some days. Trading post gives us items for trade, and a tool shed gives us 2 special items. Well, since none of these are through ways, let's go for the tool shed. Get ourselves 2 special items. Okay. What the dickens? So it's a treasure map showing our blueprint. And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th
A wild clink appears.
room
Catch it using
on the right.
Poke catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Are they trying to say that room 46 is the 5th room on the right?
Poke catch.
Alright, what's the other? Now we have a metal detector. Can we use it out on the grounds?
G2 grams have a good stream.
Thank you very much, Frank and Hippie. It's been fun having you. See you again soon, I hope. Alright, I guess we'll head back to the garage. This is wild.
Bye. Course I'll be around.
Awesome, awesome. See you then. Thank you again. Yeah, okay, nothing there.
Clink has been caught by Mystery.
Hey, way to go, Ree! Getting that Pokemon! Alright, so that was the garage. Fascinating. That opened up a whole different world. Ooh, we are running out of steps fast today, though. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. There we go. Oh yeah, we can still go out the chapel door that way. Alright. You know what? For the sake of getting more steps, let's get the guest bedroom going. Okay, good. You're still the same thing. Yeah, we read that before. Alright, well, at least we got our steps. Where's our thing? Closet would be bad. Storeroom would be bad. So let's go parlor. This box is the white box. This box is the black box. The blue box contains the gems. Okay, so if you're the white box and you're the black box, that means you're the blue box? No. No, it does not. All right, well, that's 2 times we failed at that now. Let's at least get on out of here. Okay, so in order to keep this going today... Oh.
The blue box and the white box were both lying.
Unfortunately true. I'll go to the bedroom. Okay. So that gives us a few more steps. Have we seen this bedroom before? Yeah, we have seen this room before. Okay. Because it's, yep, I remember her. Wait a minute. Wasn't she facing the other way in the last... Well, that's still pointing down. Reading, yep, that's still, okay. Oh, we haven't had a green room yet. Where would that put us? Oh, but I don't have enough gems for it. Alright, so pantry it is. Get an apple. 2 steps, nice. Metal detector definitely detected the metal. Alright, in order to continue, we would need to do the drawing room. And wow. Well, that stinks. We are out of everything. Alright, well, let's see the bunk room since we haven't done that before. The bunk room has a hamster? Oh, he's live. Hey, buddy. How are you? It looks like you have plenty of water. Some sort of trophy. Drums, a teepee. Firewood camp. It's interesting. Little play space. It's like an old Atari 2600 almost. I love that. That's great. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything we can really do. 2 gems, huh? Where was this room 20 minutes ago? Okay. Can we do anything with a microscope? Oh, hello. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I'm Simon. That's mean. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snack. What a selfish little asshole. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Well, that's wonderful. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Oh, interesting. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. If he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents, BQs. I have my brother's book because he won't stop reading about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because my brother returns from college, and I finally get to return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you will find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. All right, so I don't think we are Simon in this story. Right, yeah.
Dude, this thing claims I have mail.
Because our great-uncle's name was Herbert, so I think this is Herbert and his brother in a little bit of a sibling rivalry, and that is a wonderful little thing. I'm glad it ended with the two brothers having peace, though. That's great. Camp Colonel? It's a weird name for a camp. Here at Camp Colonel, I still want to know who's taking care of this hamster and the fish we found in the aquarium. All right. I can't do anything else in this room, and I don't think we have any other way through anything, despite the fact that we have 4 keys and 2 gems. Yeah, because we walled off the den, and then we walled off the entrance hall, going up with the guest bedroom. Yeah, alright, so then I guess we call it a day. Ooh, what's this? Gotcha. All right. I guess we call it a day. All right. So it looks like we got probably time for one more day. Let's see what we did today. Total rooms 15. Rank reached only 4, so our rank went down.
Clip it. Hit the little
right?
on the screen or hit Alt plus X. The more clips, the better.
You got that right,
Sounds like
Alice.
them brothers damn near strangled one another daily.
Duh. Items found 2. New rooms 3. All right, so we only found 3 new rooms, but the garage, the tool shed, were very important rooms, I think. So save and continue. And we begin the house the same way we always do. So let's start on the left. right. Let's do the spare room. So they give us a through pass. Ooh, the billiard room. We haven't seen that one yet. Fawn and mountains.
A wild sand shrew appears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Okay. Is there instructions to the dart thing? Move over on the bar? No. Alright, so let's take a look at this dartboard thing. Make sure that I didn't miss any instructions over here, maybe? No, of course not. Alright. Dartboard thing. What do we got here? Actually. Plus, minus, times, divided by. Uh-huh. Okay.
Poke Catch Ultra Ball.
So,
Sand shrew has been caught by mystery.
I see. 5 plus 6 would be 11. 13 minus 12 would be 1. 17 minus 3 would be 14. Three times 3 would be 9. $15 minus 11 is 4. Times 3 is 12. Hell yeah! I will take 2 keys for that. Woo woo! Let's build another room.
Wow.
The only room that goes north is the den, so we'll get the den and we'll grab a gem in here. Continuing to the north. I want to continue going, so let's go with the pantry. Into the pantry we go. We get our 4 coins. So that doesn't change. We got a 3-step banana. Love that for us. And I love that hallway even more. Perfect. That's exactly the way I wanted it to go. So then through that way. We can make that a dead end, but the north way we can... Yeah, alright. So let's head north again. And in the interest of continuing north, let's use the corridor. Alright, well, those other two are dead rooms. So let's put the chapel in there. Yeah. Alright. So this room will take us back to the west. So that takes us to the east. None of these have changed. So that's good. What to do. So put the garage there, we can go back out. So put the guest bedroom, we'll get plus 10 steps. So that'll end that area. Or we could take this bedroom and get plus 2 steps every time we walk through here. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we've seen this room already. Oh. Well, we've got the keys. Hello. Ah, yes, the boxes. And what are the rules today? There are 3 boxes in this room. 2 boxes in this room are empty. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. There are 3 boxes in this room. What? Hold on. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 of the boxes in this room are empty. Okay, so we know this one's telling the truth, which means one of you is a liar. I don't know. Let's grab our key. Hello?
Dude, this thing claims I have mail.
Don't think I saw you before. Each time you collect 3 coins, an additional 1 is interest. Hell yeah! All right, we got to remember that. Okay, let me put that one down here now. Parlor has coin purse. Now back to this conundrum. That's the truth. This box is one of... So if that's the truth, then this would be... 2 boxes in this room are empty, which is also a truth, right? So if, that means you're the liar. So if you're the liar, it's one of you two have the stuff.
2 truths and a lie.
Yeah, basically. Talon, blue or white? Where are we going? Or anybody that's been paying attention.
Blue.
Blue it is. No. All right. 0 for 3. That's okay. Into the next room.
Crab, sorry.
Ooh. Yeah, what the hell? Okay. So the dining room will let us go north again, as would security. Security will also let us turn off the key card thing. Let's go with security. Anything I missed over here? Coffee in the microwave? No. Alright, obviously that's walled off this time. Let's jump on the computer and turn off the key card system. Yeah. Set the security level to low again. We still don't have a code to log in either. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. But it won't let me look at the blue or red memos that are already there. Just out of curiosity, there's nobody moving around in here except for me. Okay.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, not another key card. Oh, what a waste of a door. Alright, so now we've got to find... Now we've got to find a key card. Oh, hello. Blue notes are true, red notes are lies. Key card access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estates. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also more likely be locked as you progress north. Good to know. Good to know. All right, and then... Whoa. Come on, camera. Work with me. There we go. Red doors are supposed to be lies. So until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So that tells me we need to find one of those access levers again. And yeah, we have to find one of those access levers to open entry to the antechamber, because obviously that's locked. Can I look at you? Hello. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electric computer terminals in the state. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns? Yada yada. Miss Babbage. The password looks like it begins with an S. The rest is way too crossed out for me to tell. Watch the password just be security. Alright, can I look at you things? No, but you're another one of those paintings that has the 10 on it. Okay. You know what? Just for grins, let me see if...
Password is password.
No, it looked like it began with an S, so I think it's going to be security. Oh, this is going to be a pain to type in, though.
Standler escaped. No one caught it. By the way,
okay, so now there's more. Oh, yeah, I was waiting for you to come back, Strack. So now that you're back, I will get your fortune read. Incorrect password. Okay, well. Oh, it might be Sinclair. But first, we have a fortune.
I redeemed it when I got back.
So let's see. Today, Strack, your fortune is... You have an unusually magnetic personality, and your lucky numbers are 24, 28, 13, 4, 58, and 35. So when you're playing the lottery, your numbers are 24, 28, 13, 4, 58, and 35. So magnetic personality means that you... attract people, you know. So your personality, your charm, it brings people in, and you know, I'd say that's pretty accurate for you. All right, let's try Sinclair, and if that doesn't work, then
Let's go with that.
Sin. I can't remember where the C is in the alphabet, apparently. No. All right. Well, it was worth a shot. We will have to find out whatever that word is. Unfortunately, that's a dead end, so we have to use all our steps to go all the way back. Use another coin. Wait a minute, where does this go? Ooh. Okay. Let's... I don't have enough gems to do a commissary. So I guess since this has to be a dead end, let's do the storeroom. So at least we have some stuff on us. Another coin, which we're about to lose once we go back through the chapel one more time. Another key. Where's the gem? Where's the gem? Get the gems, Bentley Bear. Alright. And then we lose another coin. And this is the direction we want to go in, right? Yeah. Down to the left, left, down. Okay, yeah. It's a straight shot out of here. Ooh, the dark room. It's dark and spoopy. Although we technically could afford the kitchen. Alright, let's do the dark room. We haven't seen this room yet. Maybe... Oh, I hate that! Oh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. Is there a light switch?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah. Alright, so we can't see any of the photos where being developed now.
It is dark as advertised.
It is indeed a dark, dark room. Alright, so that was the hallway. This leads to the... Where the hell? Okay, so then we want to go this way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I can't see any of the rooms. I'm going to take a gamble and hope that the room that I'm paying a gem for will be one that doesn't lead to a dead end. It's the drawing room! Okay, so we have to find a red bulb or something, or a way to turn the power on in the dark room. So that means there's more than one. These have changed. We've now a bridge and a lady. Last time this was a tree and a safety pin. Has everything changed? That was the same. It's got the newsie in here again. But for the most part, those have not changed this time. Okay, alright. I guess we have to do the kitchen. Well, I guess we can do the nook too. Yeah, let's do the... Oh, we haven't had the kitchen unlocked yet, though, have we? For the sake of unlocking the kitchen, let's do the key. If we can't afford the kitchen, it costs gems. Oh, well, let's redraw these. Let's see if there's one that goes north. Ah, the courtyard, yes! Which also costs gems. Shit, we're stuck with the closet. Well. Picked up a gem. The heck is that other thing in our inventory? I have the coin purse already, but what is that thing there's one of? Look at that closer. Can I tell what that is? Is that a dice? Okay. So maybe there's a room where we play dice games?
Thank you for coming in to watch the stream and support the channel. I appreciate you. Feel free to give me a follow if you're E.
Alright, so we've got 2 ways out left here. So let's try the north way first, which we can't afford that. So that means we're stuck with the Nook, because if we do that, that's a dead end. So yeah, let's go with the Nook. We'll grab the key. Code check. Hello, what is this? Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Yes! Since we are heading towards the end of a day, let us absolutely bring that rim into the world. Checking item. Oh, okay, so it only has that kind of inventory. I thought we could, like, check keys and stuff. Alright, well, let's check the coin purse.
Checking.
Well, at least we'll have that for a future run. It's not really a super important item, in my opinion, but it is what it is. Alright, so then to get back out... go, yeah. Right? And then, yep, through here. Okay. Through here. Obviously that's blocked off now, but this isn't. So let's see, what can we build in this direction? Oh, fuck us. This is kind of it, huh? Well, we've not seen the commissary yet. Oh, we could redraw. Yeah, let's redraw and see if we get a throughway. Yes! And that is what we needed, a workshop. Alright. Oh, no. Nothing I can grab there. Nothing I can grab here. Can't do anything with that. Hello, musical notes. Are you a song I need to know about? Get out of here. Stones cut by hand.
See a funny moment? Don't
Spell
forget to click it. Hit the little clapper on the
a
stream
message.
plus X the more clicks.
I cannot
the
read this
better.
at all.
That Zelda tune came in at such a perfect
No
moment.
kidding, right? Alright, let me take a screenshot of this so I can get a better look at it.
Want to subscribe to the channel and make Daddy Bezos pay for it? Use your free Twitch Prime sub every month.
Where did my photos go? There you are.
That was my
All
plan
right.
all along.
Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Okay, so really just the word message. For page 8. Okay, so for note 8, hold on. Music 8 equals message. All right, any other? Oh, now I'd rather check that in. Can shatter. What do you. Whoa, hold on.
Read the music notes, not the letter. Sorry.
Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Hell yeah.
A while
Hell
back,
yeah.
Fears catch it using.
Love that
Catch,
for
rumors
us.
revealed in 90s.
All right. Before I go any further, let me check this into the coat check thingy, which was where? Code check. So I got to go out 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. Okay. All right. We're going to lose so many steps doing this, but it's going to be so worth having this sledgehammer for another run. Was it through the dark room? I think it was. Yes, retrieving that, checking the sledgehammer. Make sure I did that correctly. Yes, okay.
Magnemite escaped. No one caught it.
I'm sorry, nobody got that Magnemite. After all, we've got to catch all the Pokemon, guys. We can't let Ash catch him down. Question mark? All right. Oh, we are running out of footsteps. Okay. Well, we've got 1 gem. So we can bring the commissary in. I'd like to see the locksmith, to be honest.
Where the American version made that the last name. 'Cause he gonna catch 'em all.
Yeah, they had to have, right? Like, Ketchum wouldn't have been a name in the Japanese version.
Oh God, a Leister.
Okay. Hello? Do I need a quarter? How do I play Diagoblocks? Dirigiblocks? Probably dirigible. Oh yeah, dirigiblocks. I had a old-timey cigarette machine. Oh, we've got another red note. The commissary will be closed from days 12 to days 16. Sorry for the inconvenience. All right, so the commissary will be closed at some point, but probably not days 12 to 16. What, with? With Buck? Without tag. The fuck does that mean? PC load letter? Affected the first week of, okay, so this is the same staff notice as before. Okay, what is with the arrows? Can I shift this? Can I move you? Okay. I only have 2 coins, which means I
Fun
can't
fact,
afford
Ash is
anything.
Satoshi in the Japanese release, and is named for Satoshi Tajiri, who stated that Satoshi represents the human aspect of Ash Ketchum is solely in the
Isn't
American.
Satoshi what they call the salaryman there? All right.
It's a
So
name.
if we take the boudoir, we can't. Um, we can't pass through, so we got to take the dining room or the courtyard. I don't have any gems, so the dining room it is. Okay, that one's obviously blocked off.
Satoshi Tajiri is the creator of Pokemon.
So it's named after himself?
In Japan, he's the character you play.
Fascinating. All right. I swear there's got to be something to this this dinner plate thing, but I haven't figured it out yet. Interesting. Shadowing or staining on the carpet? Question mark?
Then he was translated to Ash for American audiences.
All right. Guest bedroom is a dead room. All of these are dead rooms for us. Well, I guess let's look at the guest bedroom. Gives us a plus 10, not that we're going to need it now. But maybe we can... now we get a gem?
Yeah,
now?
no, it was purely America, the uncultured West that can't wrap their tiny brains around other cultures' names.
Yeah, that's that sure is what Nintendo thought for the longest time. That's why we got dumbed down versions of their games, and why certain games never made it over here. Well, unfortunately, I think
Okay, but
we
are they
have
wrong?
reached.
Americans constantly get other cultural names wrong.
I mean, no, they
know.
absolutely aren't wrong. Security. Do we even have enough
And
steps to
yes,
get
I
up
know
to
I'm
security?
one of the uncultured West.
I don't even know if we have enough steps to get up to security, but there's a pathway we have not gone to up at security. So let's try and get that done. Hold the phone. What are you? All right, nothing. Okay. Security is going to be through here, up this way. Yep, into here. Over to you. We're gonna have like just enough to get to security.
Not just people names, just things in general. Yes, I'm looking at you, aluminium.
Oh, are we calling Alice aluminium now? I missed the memo on that.
Yes, TTS said aluminium correctly. We better not be, don't twist that.
Oh, right. It was this door. Which... The security door is... Oh, well, let's unlock it.
Can TTS say I heard you leak mudkips?
Why would locked be unlocked and vice versa?
What?
The security door is locked by electronic keycard. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on.
At Misty Rewell.
We unlock it.
It said it the way you spelled it. Besides,
Oh,
you
because I
can't
haven't been
convince the entire
committing.
nation
Okay.
of America to pronounce that silly, you.
Who says it's aluminium?
Just
It-
wait
it
until
looks like
the
aluminum.
animatronic jump scare you as you open a new door.
Alright, now that's unlocked.
Pokemon Gold/Silver had the coolest final boss. The British say it's aluminium. TTS is using the UK.
The security door is locked by electronic key. Okay, so even with that being locked or unlocked, I still need a key card to get through there. Well, that means that we have to call it a day. Much as I want to continue it.
TTS is
You know,
using the correct
fun
word.
fact, guys, the British accent is actually different than it was originally. Originally, it was one that sounds more like mine in the Bostonian accent, and they changed it for some reason over time. Isn't that interesting?
TTS say Walter.
So, aluminum might just be the way it's supposed to be said. Anyway, let's go see who's out there in TV land, because unfortunately, that's the end of our day.
Rent from the colonies they lost control of, out of shame LUL. I keyed, I tease.
Alright, so let's see who's out there for us to throw this to. Okay,
Good stream.
looks like Super is doing some art stream. That could be kind of interesting to see, so
Many
we'll raid
GGs.
out to him.
Thankful for the dangle.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good stream. Thank you
Thanks for
guys for
streaming.
hanging out today. It's been awesome. It's been a unique experience. I definitely think we're going to play more of this going forward. So get your thinking caps on when we come back here on Tuesdays, guys. For now, it's been real, it's been fun, and it's been real fun. And I can't thank you all enough for coming in and spending time with me. I know you have a billion choices on Twitch, and the fact that you choose me, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I can't do this without you. I truly can't. And with that, let's head on over to Super and see what kind of art he's working on.